And here we are again for more of the Diablo 3 beta. I need to figure out a better way to say that.
Diablo's evil still lingers here.
Oh, and we get to revisit Old Tristram. For the third time in 3 games, we get to see what Tristram looks like. Take out these guys. Not enough hatred. Okay, I gotta be careful not to use that too much. Otherwise I'll be left helpless. Assign them all to my hotbar, so it doesn't matter what button I press, I'll always heal myself. Yeah, in Diablo 2, I thought it was amazing when you actually went back and revisited Tristram and it was all destroyed and everything. I thought that was a really cool feature. You actually encountered Griswold, and he's like, holy crap, Griswold's here, and he's gonna kill me. Damn, these guys do not want to go down. I guess since they're corpses and not demons, the hunter's not really the best way to take them out. Yeah, another neat feature is that you can pick up gold just by walking over it. Oh, I see a red dot. It's the wretched queen. Off with her head. Down she goes. Haha. Nice. Pick up some health. There's more guys down here. There's the old fountain. Deckard Cain used to stand right here. And then the blacksmith shop was over here. And, hey, Griswold's fine weapons. And it's in disrepair. It's all falling apart. Yeah, but there's a weapon left over. Exceptional Knuckles. Knuckles wasn't that great. I think Knuckles is way overrated. He's like Wolverine. Did I not destroy that stump? Jeez. How much damage does that thing need? Getting a lot of Knuckles I can't use. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of this place though. It's just everything's all crumbling and falling apart. It originally spawned like right here, and there was a river along this side. It's not a river anymore though, it's just kind of overrun with brambles and trees. Dead horse. There's a stump. And dead Tristram militia. Along this way there was a bridge that led to Adria. And a bunch of other stuff. This was Griswold's place. Over here was the House of Pepin the Healer. Oh, it's dead now. I just love all the details they put in here. I mean, it's Blizzard. They know about this shit. And this was the old... This was... What's their face? And of course the old cathedral would have been right up this way. Through the road. Here's what I was talking about before. If you mouse over the sign, you can actually stand there. Mouse over the sign, you can actually read it, but it's really kind of hard to get the mouse in the right area. There's a really small space where it'll actually show up. So you might want to fix that. If anybody in the Blizzard beta is actually watching this, post it on the forums for me. All these stuff that I'm noticing. The sign should have a larger mouse over area. And the calculation for the number of hours played is way off. Okay, we got some pants. She's been running around without pants the whole time? Ha! Pick up this last dead Tristram militia, and we can't get through this gate, so that means we have to go through this waypoint and head on back to New Tristram. Captain Rumford has an exclamation mark over his head, so we gotta talk to him.
She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
So yeah, we finished that, and we get 1,025 experience for it, and 24 gold.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
The Legacy of Cain. Haha. It's a reference. Hello there, Hadrig.
It doesn't seem likely the Deckard King could have survived down in the cathedral this long, does it?
He is alive, and I will rescue him.
You seem quite sure of yourself. You know something I don't.
Well, I have played through the game twice before, so I might know something you don't. But yes, and if you want to respec your skills, you just talk to the Nephilim altar, and you can set them differently. You can set the Hungering Arrow to something else, like Evasive Fire. Shoot for 115% weapon damage. If an enemy is in front of you at close range, you will also backflip away 15 yards. Huh. That's pretty cool. So if they're ganging up on you, you can backflip out of the way. And you can also learn the Caltrops. Lay a trap of Caltrops on the ground that activates when an enemy approaches. Once sprung, the Caltrops slow the movement of enemies within 12 yards by 65%. This trap lasts 6 seconds. I like that. I'm going to replace Impale with that one. So I can just set the Caltrops down. There we go. And if any enemy approaches it, it'll go off. And I just kind of set that out and use my stuff to take him out like that. Awesome. Well, let's head on back to Old Tristram, the old ruins of Tristram.
Here, let me open the gate.
So yeah, Adria's hut would have been right around this area.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Deckard wasn't that big of a warrior. Oh. No, Deckard wasn't her father. Adria was the mother, and the father was not explained. But if he was lost when Tristram fell to the demons, that could possibly be someone like the... Oh, that could be the Skeleton King, King Leoric, or the son. And this was Adria's hut.
Look! A hidden cellar. Follow me.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Your mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Well, when she went by the name Adria the Witch, it's kind of obvious. Just sit down at Caltrops. Wow, that's a lot of... There's a lot... Whoa, out of the way, you. Captain Dalton. Die already, jeez.
I feel more powerful.
Alright. What was in that cauldron anyway? There's some potions, I guess. We also learned the Bola Shot ability, which I guess I'll have to figure out when I go back to the town.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Ooh, and we can get a new weapon, a Sword of Thrashing, which would deal a lot more damage than my hand crossbow. Considerably more. But all my specials seem to be related to my crossbow, unfortunately. So, this would deal a lot more damage, but it also put me at more risk. So, let's avoid that. Move these out of the way. This is how I like to sort my stuff. Stuff that I want to keep, I keep in the top left. Stuff that I want to sell, I'll put in the bottom right. There's a couple of barrels around here, nothing too major. But we found Adria's journal, so now we have to go back to the cathedral and find Cain. Ah, crap, they're breaking down the doors. Out of the way, you. More of them. Nicely snared. Yes, the Demon Hunter is a much more evasive type of fighter. The wizard likes to get right in there into the fray, which is ironic as a wizard. Doesn't seem like a wizard would do that, but I was able to deal a crap load of damage as the wizard. I was taking out like 20, 24 guys at once. I think my record is like 88 enemies in a single volley. It's freaking insane. We have to head up this way to the cathedral. Over the river and through the woods to Old Tristram Road we go. Oh, I do that every damn time. I think that's an enemy, but it's actually just a body floating on the, hanging from the tree. I love how she always strikes that pose whenever she's standing there. Ha. And can you see her knit? Oh no, that's just the handle of her crossbow. That was very suggestive looking. I'm not gonna lie. Let's zoom out a bit so we can actually see. I need a more strong attack. The wizard was amazing at taking these guys out.
The infamous
Sorry to talk so
Tristram
much about how much the
Cathedral.
wizard was
I am
awesome.
close to the fallen star now.
I should be talking about what I like about the Demon Hunter. I like that she's a lot more ranged. I like that it actually adds a bit of a challenge to having to... You have to actually think about what you're doing. You can't just stand there and spam left click, right click. You have to actually move around and play evasively. I kind of like that. It makes it a much more engaging kind of game. And a metal gate! Our greatest enemy. We can't get through it. We can't climb over this poorly constructed wall because those are brambles on the sides and that would hurt her legs a little bit. But no, we have to go through this cathedral door. And our enemies in here to take out. God damn it, die already! I need to get a better crossbow, seriously. But what horrors await us inside the cathedral? Find out next time. Later, folks.